Hello, beautiful people. I'm 50-year-old rejuvenation biohacker, educated biologist, and I have been running self and lab experimentation for 15 years almost. Here I'm before the purported rejuvenation procedure. I tried the infamous hyperbaric oxygen chamber therapy, HBOT. Which is said to elongate the subject's telomeres, the protective ends at the chromosomes, at our DNA is stored, and which is presumed to be a biological clock. So they get shortened with each cell division until they're too short that no more cell division is possible. So this cell stops dividing and just become a functional cell that gradually go out of service, accumulating all the damages and toxins. So there was this study in 2020 of cohort of individuals aged 64 and above. So they received this treatment, which is high oxygen concentration, so purified oxygen, which they breathed in while they were in this sealed chamber, which was subjected to high pressure, up to 3 atmospheres ambient pressure. So they received this treatment every day for 60 days, and the measurements were taken at 30th day and 60th day and a couple of weeks after the treatment, and the telomeres lengths were found to be about 20% increased on average, and the cells that were used were immune cells, different specific immune cells. This is how the telomeres length is normally measured in the test that you order, for example. My session was in a large chamber where I was seated, which is unusual because normally it's a small, tiny chamber with walls around you where you lay down, and it's really claustrophobic and can cause some anxiety. So the pressure in the chamber was up to 3 atmospheres for the total of 1.5 hours, including compression and decompression. I ran it for a week, and it does take a toll. It takes some time, these unusual procedures, and it wasn't painful. Some normal compression, decompression when you experience when you fly on a plane. And so the field report, I did not notice any immediate visual changes, which is normally what I'm going for, and like 90% of cases. And my principle is that any work in rejuvenation therapy must manifest immediately, which did not happen. No visual changes whatsoever. Also, another reservation that the study used the immune cells, which I would think that a lot of factors can influence the telomeres lengths in the immune cells. Say, for example, some immune triggers, adjuvants, or bacterial infections, and they can signal for the immune cells to proliferate in order to prepare and fight the infection. For example, this immune defense causes production of reactive oxygen species, and this therapy also can lead to the production of reactive oxygen species due to the high oxygen concentration. And reactive oxygen species play a massive role in the body's biochemistry, signaling pathways, and may signal to the immune system to prepare the immune cells for them to start proliferate and renew. Also, if this therapy is triggering an increase in circulating stem cells, which has been reported, and this factor combined with the increased concentration of oxygen in the blood may lead to an increase in mutations, because this is what the reactive oxygen species is known for. It is a known factor, as a known danger, which in turn may increase the risk of cancer development and cancer progression, metastasis, and so on, because we already have stem cells with all the necessary tools for unchecked division. So one more mutation and cancer progression. At the very least, it can lead to depletion of the body's stem cells, maybe even ruining their niches, and because this is unusual request for the stem cells, producing a spike in rejuvenation, but at the expense of the body's future fitness and future pool of stem cells. Overall, I do not place a lot of hope on this therapy, and I would personally rather avoid it for now until further studies. Yet it is a good subject for further detailed research. So thank you for tuning in, and goodbye.